Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace back again, and it's time for an OBA news video, because we got so many stories here to go over. I think I got 6 or 7 in this video that I plan to go over, and instead of doing each one as an individual video, and that would take forever just to do and then upload and all that, we're just going to do them all in one video. Although this video might be like 10 minutes or longer, but that's fine. That's fine. So first story up here, and pretty much every story we're talking about here is news that Miyamoto said. So first of all, he says that Zelda Wii U's world will change and be affected by what you choose to do. Now, there has been examples of this in past Zelda games, but I'm interested to see exactly what that means and if they will expand upon that in Zelda Wii U. For example, what's a good example? Imagine if you could blow up a bridge, that connects Gerudo Desert. I'm assuming that'll probably be in the Zelda game, and Hyrule Field. So if that bridge is blown up, then clearly you can't fix it, unless there is a way to actually fix the bridge, in which case you basically are purposely closing off that route for yourself, and you'd have to get to the Gerudo Desert in a different way, maybe gliding with a sailcloth, who knows. But it's an interesting thing, and I really do hope that they kind of explore multiple ways that they can go about doing this. I had some ideas, and now I've just completely forgotten all my ideas, which is, unfortunate. But who knows? Who knows? Let's move on to the next story, though. So Miyamoto says that if some amiibos are discontinued, Nintendo will release the amiibo in card form. So you get a little card that you can just swipe over the thing. Like those AR cards, basically, from the 3DS when it launched. I don't like that. We want to collect the amiibo toys. We don't want a little flimsy card thing that could accidentally get ripped somehow and then it wouldn't work. But I get why they would possibly do that. It would be to save money. But I mean, Nintendo, with all the money that the amiibos are making you, I think you could afford to at least keep them in stock. So, who knows? But that's something I wanted to talk about. But let's move right along here to our next story, which is Miyamoto says that the next Mario game will most likely be on Nintendo's next console. He said here, that's way at the bottom here, where is it? He was there to usher in the next era, talking about Mario. I think that maybe when we release the next hardware system, you could look forward to seeing Mario take on a new role or in a new game. So he's basically saying that Mario 3D World is the main Mario game for the Wii U. To all the people who've been saying, oh, we're going to get a Galaxy 3, no we're not. We want a Sunshine 2, not going to happen. A Mario 64 2, not going to happen. Or, oh, we're still waiting for a true 3D Mario game. Tough turkey. Mario 3D World is the Wii U's main Mario game. Now, who was it? Who was it now that had said this? Who was it that actually was saying this whole time, Mario's going to go on vacation now. We don't need to see him for a few more years. He can be gone, and we don't need to see him for a long time. Who was it that was also saying there's not going to be another main Mario game? Oh, right. Me. Once again, it seems I'm right. I'm being right a lot these days, aren't I? But either way, purposefully, what am I talking about? Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Mario became the next Pikmin or Star Fox. If it just disappeared for like 9 years and we didn't have a new Mario game for 9 years. I wouldn't mind. Hell, they could go their entire 9th generation home console, their entire next-gen home console, without a Mario game. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't miss Mario. I'm sick of him. I mean, I still want, a Smash Bros. Or a Mario Kart, or maybe not Mario Party or whatever. But, those type of spin-off things. But I don't want Mario. We already got plenty of that. We got New Super Mario Bros. U. We got New Super Luigi U. We got Super Mario 3D World. We got Mario vs. Donkey Kong. We got there's probably going to be a Paper Mario. There's Mario Party, so forth and so on. So we have enough Mario. So once again, I just wanted to point this story out, and if you are a super fan of Mario, well, sorry to disappoint you, you're probably not going to get another main Mario game on the Wii U. But that's fine because we really need other games to take the spotlight. We need games like Star Fox and F-Zero and Metroid and, hell, do a new 1080 snowboarding from N64 days or a new Wave Race. Oh, those were fun games back in the day. But yeah, that's all I need to talk about on that story. So let's move along to this one. Nintendo is busy working on and planning their next console. Who said this before? That's right, me again. Miyamoto here says, we're focused on providing a robust lineup of Wii U software for next year. It seems that we've managed to do that this year, and people are very happy with what we've done on Wii U. For the time being, our focus is on the Wii U hardware, but Nintendo as a whole has groups working on ideas for new hardware systems. While we're busy working on software for the Wii U, we have production lines that are working on ideas for what the next system might be. Now, before people freak out saying, oh, Nintendo's discontinuing the Wii U, they're killing off the Wii U. No! Let me educate you a little bit. Nintendo is a console, or a video game only company. Now, granted, they're doing, quality of life stuff and everything now, but if they don't continuously focus on their future, they don't continuously work on what's coming next for them, then they would have died off long ago. When the Wii released, immediately following its release, they started on the Wii U. When the Wii U released 2 years ago, they immediately started on their next thing. Hell, Sony and Microsoft are starting on their next things. Although Sony's already said there won't be a PS5, it would be like a Netflix streaming service thing, whatever. But either way, don't think this means, and people were also, this ties in with that Mario thing. People were saying, oh, no new Mario game, oh man, I guess they're discontinuing the Wii U already, and by 2016 we'll be on our next system. No! 2017 is the earliest, 2018 is the latest for the next, for Nintendo's 9th gen console. But, calm down, don't freak out. Nintendo is always, 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 always working on their next systems. And on that point with the Mario thing, what people don't realize is if Nintendo had said, oh, we're working on our next Zelda game, as soon as Zelda Wii U launches, if they come out and say, oh, we're working on our next Zelda game, but it won't be until the next, or it won't be on the Wii U, it'll be the next console, then would you be freaking out saying, oh, the Wii U's dying? No, because it's one Zelda per console, just like the main Mario game. Nintendo simply just came out to answer the question of, is there another Mario? Yeah, but not for Wii U. So calm down, don't freak out. And Iwata himself had said, remember, that they will not abandon the Wii U until everyone of the user base is satisfied. And don't think that, oh, okay, well, at the end of 2015, everyone's going to be satisfied. No. Because people are still waiting on Metroid. People are still waiting on maybe F-Zero. I mean, there's plenty of stuff. The Wii U's, like, by the end of 2015, it'll be, like, halfway through its life. But, which is kind of crazy, I mean. But anyway, the point is, don't freak out. The Wii U is not dying. The Wii U is still going. So calm down. Let's move on, though, to our next story. A bit of Star Fox news here. Miyamoto says that Star Fox Wii U will be very fun and unique. I mean, it doesn't really reveal much, but we can read it here. He says, I like to create gameplay mechanics more than I do stories. The story might not be too different from past Star Fox games, which, to be brutally honest, I'm fine with. The whole, save the Lilat system from Andros. I'm fine with that. That's fine. It doesn't really need to be changed. It's not like we need a new bad guy introduced into Star Fox. As long as Wolf is there, that is. Even though he's not technically fully a bad guy. But the gameplay mechanics are going to feel very different because of the two-screen system of the Wii U with the gamepad and TV screen. It'll make for a very fun and unique way to play. And I've heard people bitching and moaning, because people always do. Hell, even I bitch and moan a lot. But, people complaining about, oh, I hope I can play Star Fox Wii U with a Pro Controller or something else. I don't want to play with a stupid gimmicky gamepad. You bought the Wii U. You were aware that that came with a gamepad, right? Do you really think Nintendo would have put all, what was it, like $3 billion or something like that? Or 300, what was the number, 30 million? I can't remember. It was a hell of a lot of money into development of the Wii U gamepad. You think they would have did that with no plans to use it? No, no, no. I'm really excited to use the gamepad for Star Fox because I think I did a video about it before where I said what I would like to see in Star Fox before we knew about Star Fox Wii U. And one of the ideas I had was with the gamepad screen being the cockpit view, and we know that that is indeed being incorporated. So I love having an idea that I wanted to see in Star Fox being actually put in Star Fox. So I'm fine with motion controls as long as they're done properly and they're not overdone to the point where, you're never not moving. So I'm fine with it. I look forward to Star Fox, and I trust Miyamoto 100% with Star Fox. I mean, it is his own creation to begin with anyway. So let's move on to the next story here. Miyamoto speaks about the Mario movie leak. This is an interesting story. He says, I heard something about that this morning. What's interesting is that over the past 20 years, people come to us on a fairly regular basis about creating Mario movies. There are times that those ideas end right when they bring them to us, and there are other times we'll listen to presentations. It's not very unusual, and it's something we've been doing for a very long time. I don't particularly have any vision that the next iteration of Mario is going to be in film. So this kind of seems like Miyamoto's debunking the whole myth about a Mario movie from Sony. So, unless he just didn't know about it. But, I mean, as the creator of Mario, you would think he would know Mario's future. And basically, since Miyamoto is the backbone, the spine of Nintendo, you think Iwata would keep him in the loop. So, if he says he doesn't have a particular vision about Mario being a movie next, I don't know if it's really going to be happening then. Maybe it was just a complete, mumbo-jumbo bunch of bullshit. Which I'm fine with. I don't really want a Mario movie. I'm not really a fan of video games being movies, although I will say that a few years ago, that April Fool's joke from IGN with the Zelda movie, that actually looked like it was really well done, and I was actually excited for it before I realized it was a joke. I was kind of pissed off, actually. But anyway, let's move on to our final story of this video, if it wants to load. And this is just kind of a funny thing. You might remember on TV you've seen advertisements of Xbox One where Microsoft's like, Xbox One has the best games of the year, or best games of 2014. Well, it seems Nintendo has now also started to say that. They posted an infographic, which I don't know if it's going to load. It's being really slow for some reason. Does not appear to be the case. But anyway, they had posted a message which it's not showing me for some stupid reason. Either way, a picture of the Wii U and some of its games, and it says, that the Wii U has the best games of the year, or the best games available. So, seems like Nintendo is starting to play some hardball back against Microsoft here. Ironically, though, isn't it funny how the console selling the best, the PS4, they don't advertise that they have the best games? Well, to be true, or to be honest, they don't have that many to begin with, much like the Xbox One. The Xbox One claims they have the best, but they just have broken third-party multiplats and even broken exclusives like the Master Chief Collection. But it's funny that Nintendo and Microsoft both claim to have the best games when, even if you hate Nintendo, you have to admit the Wii U has way more quality games than the other two consoles. Probably more than PS4 and Xbox One combined at this point. But, yeah, it's just funny how Sony doesn't even need to say that they have the best games. They don't even say anything. They just say, oh, greatness awaits, keep waiting, please. And the PS4 still does well. But I wonder, if this Sony hack thing happened before, like right before the PS4 launch, do you think people would have snatched up the PS4s? I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have. They'd be like, ooh, you guys got hacked and everyone's personal information was leaked and whatnot. So it's like, ooh, I'm not trusting you, Sony. So, yeah, I think they kind of got lucky with this hack thing happening later. Well, it's not lucky because they still got hacked, which sucks. But, yeah, whatever. I'm babbling off topic. I'm wrapping up this video. I'm Original Blood Ace, as always. You know the deal. You know the drill. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. And we're getting so close to Christmas, I don't know how many more videos on Original Blood Ace I'm going to do before I kind of, go away for the Christmas holiday. I mean, I'm probably only going to be gone for like 2 or 3 days without any, new videos on Original Blood Ace, so you won't really notice it being much of a distance, or a time frame, I guess is the way I should say it. But anyway, stay tuned, more videos coming soon, and I do have... was it 1 or 2 videos I wanted to get out I think there's two videos I want to try and get out before Christmas. One will be no problem at all to do, actually maybe even a third video, because I've been kind of thinking about trying to do a review of Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. Like, I haven't beat the game, so it's kind of, seems not fair to do a review on it, but at the same time, Smash Bros., I don't think I'll ever freaking beat the game, like, 100%, so I gotta do a review of just Smash Bros. In general, well, Smash Bros. Wii U, Smash Bros. 3DS, and then just a quick little Christmas video I wanted to do. And then there's the surprise video, which I've been working on for quite a while now, and it's not what anyone thinks it is, so don't even try and guess. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned, more videos coming soon, as always.